An appeal this evening to fishermen and other persons who work at sea to be guardians of Jamaica's unofficial ports. The call comes from Prime Minister Andrew Holness. He said the country could be at risk due to fisherfolk interacting at sea with persons who are from countries with cases of the COVID-19. We have more in this report.
We pray to God it doesn't, but it might come.
It was supposed to be a victory speech following the JLP's by-election win in southeast Clarendon. But Prime Minister Andrew Holness instead used the platform to put the people on alert about the COVID-19 threat.
On Sunday we learned that it is now in the Caribbean. It is about 90 miles away from us on the island of Hispaniola. Right? It is in the Dominican Republic.
Clarendon Southeast extends to the Caribbean Sea. Recognizing the sea is the lifeline of many families in the area, Mr. Holness gave fisherfolk a charge to help protect Jamaica's borders and help prevent the introduction of COVID-19 in the country.
We have fishermen, many of them from this region, and them go out to sea, and sometimes we don't know who they meet up on the IC. And then them come back. We are doing what we can to protect the formal ports of entry. You know, we have put on travel restriction on some countries, and we do our checks of the cruise ships and of the aircraft that come here. But we don't know what is happening in the unofficial ports of entry. So it's up to you now. It's up to you to be vigilant and to understand that your action sometime can put the entire Jamaica at risk. So I urge you, whatever you do, be cautious.
Mr. Holness reminded Jamaicans about some simple but potentially life-saving tips to prevent the transfer of diseases, namely regular hand washing and avoiding crowds when sick. As for the state's response, the Prime Minister assured the country the COVID-19 threat is being treated as top priority.
We are taking every single action we can. And on Thursday, I will be meeting with the National Disaster Committee, which I chair, which has all the agencies of government, because it has to be a whole of government, and in fact, more than that, a whole of society approach.
Dwayne Anderson, TVJ News.